Alrighty, a little close-up for you. So just to mention, we're doing the front of the car here. The specs can be a little different than the back. But to give you a quick breakdown, here's our rotor that we're replacing. Here's the caliper housing. Our pads are inside. This is the caliper housing bracket. That's the thing that holds this in place and connects right here. Before I remove anything, if you don't have the piston compression tool here, which is your piston right there, that pushes this pad on the left here into your rotor. If you don't have that tool, you can use a flathead screwdriver. All you're gonna do is shove the screwdriver between the pad and the rotor here, hammer that in, and then you're just gonna push away, and that's gonna compress your piston. That's it. My pads are pretty big here, but I'm still replacing them because I'm changing this whole setup. So I'm probably not gonna have that issue, but I will show you guys how to do it with the piston compression tool as well. So first, if you rotate your wheel, it does make your life easier as well to work here. But basically first, we're removing the slider pin so we can take this housing off. So there's one here and one here, 13mm socket. That's what I'm gonna go with first. Once I remove that, then we're gonna go to the bracket, which is this bolt up here, and then the bolt down here, if you guys can see. And now this whole assembly will just slide right off. And then this is the piston I was talking about, you have to compress. Pads, as you see, they're still good. Bungee, so we can hook this out of the way so it doesn't hang on the brake line. And now we remove the bracket. Pads, bracket, 1 bolt, 2. Can use power tools for this, but I want to show you guys how most people will be doing it without all the fancy gear. That's our bracket. So now your rotor should just pop off. A lot of times it doesn't. You gotta give it a love tap with a hammer. Yep. And that's why you should use some anti-seize lubricant between here and here so you don't have this issue. But anyway, we'll clean all this up and we'll reinstall. So that's it, we are all set. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. Any questions, let me know. Check out links below in the description to related videos to all of this and other videos on this car. Check out my channel, please follow, subscribe, and thank you for watching.